Lima. That was always going to be the keepers.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jordi Alba. Sergio Roberto. And it's Jordi Alba. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Kim Min-jae. Muller. Here's Sané. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gavi. Oh, no joy this time. Olise. Kimmich. That looks a good ball through. It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way. Guardiola. Christensen. Guardiola. Maradona. Gavi. Maradona looking to add to his goal. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Kimmich moved on forwards. Olise in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sergio Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Lima. That's been drilled in.
The attendance for this match
They've
was
got a corner here.
61,052.
That should get the job done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well,
Sané! They want to be quick to recover this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Sergio Roberto. Romario. Gets his pass away. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Olise. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. Kane. That's going to go a long way. Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Thomas Müller. Coming on the field.
Lima really added the width.
Up he goes!
Musiala.
Guardiola. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. There he goes, motoring forward. Nice control. Jordi Alba delivers.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Davis. Musiala. And now they can clear their lines.
Bayern Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Kane. Olise. Looking for the run. Lima. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Guardiola. Oh, well played, lovely. This is promising. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Kane. Number 17.
And it's been taken short.
Olise. Coming
In
on
it,
the
there's the
field.
header.
Number 41.
Oh, denied!
Number 7.
Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Has been indicated.
Oh, what a ball! Sergio Roberto. Nicely aimed pass. Romario. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury,
I'm
and
afraid
my
to tell you
co-commentator
that we're
Jim
expecting
Beglin.
traffic to be
A
heavy
very
after
good
the
evening to
final
you
whistle
all.
today.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see... Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Musiala. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And here's Gnabry. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does.
Oh, what a climb! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched. Musiala! Ernest. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lyon are looking to go forward now. Great hit! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. What about the...
Can he finish? Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vieira. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. 30 minutes gone. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Lyon were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham, who's set up 1 goal so far. Bellingham, looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Collier. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Gnabry. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Davids. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Has a shot! That is some save from De Gea!
There will be one
He's
minute
having a
added
go.
time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Lyon really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gnabry. Oh, that's nice. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Can he put it away? It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a great ball. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior with the foul, and it's Gnabry.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira. Gnabry in acres of space. Big header! In he goes again! It's in! Right back in the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution.
Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Gnabry. Oh, well played. Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vieira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gnabry. Can he get onto this? He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution in progress.
That has not gone well. Messi. And that's a good ball. De Jong. Musiala. Messi. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Climbs up big! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Lyon surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all...
Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Kohler has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in space and looking for options. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar plays it short. Neymar. Araujo gets a foot in here.
White really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Lyon get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Messi. Closing in on goal. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
White. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort. Brilliant from Kohler. Late in the